Hello and welcome to Star Reviews with your boy. Now, I have some awful time management skills and I was meant to get one of these videos out every day before the expansion to do all 11 classes and then the neutrals. But guess what? I'm going on holiday in less than a day. Yeah, this time tomorrow I'd have left my house 6 hours ago. So, I don't have much time. Here's the cards. We're not doing any cool transparent stuff that I've been doing on the screen with the last ones. And we're just going to be a bit more whimsical and throw some ratings out there to get this done fast, get it produced, get it out there. And I'm doing this for the accountability, so next time we can go back and we can go like, oh, what does skills reviews? That is the best content that you can make. Content of your own content. And see how painfully wrong I was. So, let's look at Druid, because that is what we're getting with the Hunter Legendary. The Warrior Legendary. I don't really want to delve into this too much. We have Hydration Station, Resurrect your 3 highest cost Taunt minions. We have this boy, we have New Heights, and we have Sleeping Under the Sun. I think, and Trail Mix, I guess. So you've got Ramp and you've got Big Taunts. Oh my god, Ramp in a Warrior? Fuck right off. That is illegal. So, we'll go back to Warrior, and we'll rate some cards. I think, because of that, Ham the Hungry, 5 stars. Wait, take a second. Look at it again. Not only do we get access to Ramp, but at the end of your turn, eat an enemy minion in their deck and gain +2/+2. We have Disruption? On top of the mana we're gaining? Jesus Christ, take a second. Right, what else are we getting in this class? Well, we're looking for high cost minions that we're going to do some cool things with. We've got the Rye Cleaver. Now, if you've noticed recently, there is a way to put taunts. You can get 5 taunts in your hand for 1 mana. With the taunt pack. Don't know what it's called. But that's pretty good. You can just get that in your Rye Cleaver. Or you can play, you might equip your Rye Cleaver, attack. And then the next turn, all you can eat, attack again. Play your sandwich. Is that not good? Are you not entertained? Yeah. Oh, that all you can eat, by the way, is going to draw, I don't know, your beast tag Monstrosity, your dragon tag Delicacy. What's not to love? For me, Rye Cleaver, 3 stars. It's actually not too crazy, but it has a point. All you can eat, 5 stars. Warrior draws 3 of minion types. Now, I remember when we had a Ringmaster Watley, and that made Warrior decent. Different era, different time. But an Amalgam Warrior is a good warrior. We also have this mech as the mech tag. That's big. Amalgam would fit into the deck quite well. And Marin is a pirate, which you can draw. I'm liking all of those things. Alright, let's look at Draconic Delicacy. It's slightly expensive. Does that mean it's a bad card? I don't think so. Draconic Delicacy, 4 stars. Most people don't have a way to remove this because you need the damage to remove the thing. I'm looking at the ways to remove this as obviously like your arcane missiles, which isn't hitting like that. That's crazy. Stop saying that. And then you've got remove type things like a priest, destroy a 5 attack or more minion, or remove this minion from the game. Or destroy effects. So maybe rogue. Yeah, Delicacy's pretty good. 4 stars. It's just a little expensive. But ignore the expensive theme, because guess what Warrior's going to do? It's going to ramp with its Taurus card. It's important to note, by the way, they're going to have to balance Warrior around having ramp. And then that means that not this year, but next year when they create cards, if Hearthstone's still around, it's looking ropey at the moment. They're going to have to evaluate that when they make the cards in 2025. And then when Ramp rotates in 2026, long term, I know, the 2025 cards might suck because they've either balanced it, or Warrior's going to be really obtrusive because they haven't balanced around the fact they can. I'm scared for Warrior having Ramp is all I'm going to say. Ramp that just disappears. Talking about Ramp, let's look at more. It's named after cheese. I learned that from the Rarin and Day 9 video. Don't know what the cheese is though, but it's the Strosity of Mon, and yeah, it's pretty good. Once again, reminder that Warrior will have a lot of mana, so 9 isn't all the mana that turn. That you can all you can eat, then play the Atrocity, and you can couple a muscle before you do it. Yeah, it's going to be a good card. It's quite heavy. It's quite big. You only get one copy. It doesn't blow me away. It's a 3-star, but it's still good. Yeah, Calamari's pretty good. Let's look at that. So we're going to buff it while it's in our hand, and then it's just a removal. That plays a big thing. Also got a beast tag. Warrior doesn't have a lot of beasts, so that's good. Yeah, Calamari's like a 3-star as well. What have we got left? Line Cook. Don't believe in it. When you draw... Actually, I'm going to caveat my point instantly. I don't believe in the Line Cook deck, but I do believe in having a Line Cook. Might I remind you, Pack Mule was played because it was just somewhat okay to give you 2 mana 2/3s. Also, if you ever were watching the esport at the time, every time the off client drew the Pack Mule, it would break the spectator, which was funny as fuck. The Pack Mule was about, we're getting a nice Pack Mule. I say a nice Pack Mule because not only does it not have a do you get the copy, slightly better than Pack, because you can sling them back in the deck. Sometimes we are playing the 2 mana 2/2, 1 mana 2/2, put the snake oil in your hand. Well, Line Cook is a little bit like a snake oil, except it's got torn. Cut one head off, and another Line Cook will appear. Line Cook has obvious synergy of like Couple Muscle as well, and the Char that we're gonna get into. Only caveat is that Food Fight won't summon it from the deck. Line Cook also notably won't turn off Reno cards. Some Reno cards. Obviously, your wild Reno cards where it needs the deck to actually still be duplicates. Yeah, Line Cook's gonna get rid of it. But like your deck started as duplicates, Line Cook loves. You can still play Reno with a Line Cook. Line Cook. Oh my god, is it 3 or is it 4? I think my initial reaction was gonna suck, and the fact is, I think it's okay. Mill Park at skills. The Skull Hoarder pussies out again. Line Cook 3 stars. Food Fight. 1 star. I think Food Fight suffers from the fact that maybe I do want to put a low cost couple of minions in my deck. Don't want to have to restrict myself that much. You gotta kill that motherfucking thing to summon your guy. If all your minions are high cost, you're gonna have to use a spell to that. We're Burying Flames in it, I guess. Burrow Flames onto Forge, play Food Fight, destroy it, do 5 to it and 4 and hope the 1 lands on it and 4 elsewhere. Is that your best way of removing it? What, we're using 2 pieces of removal to get damage it, then hit and execute? 1 star. Fuck Food Fight. Char, removal, and buff the stats of stuff in my hand. I think a warrior likes that. I think Char is in a nice spot where sometimes you wanted to shield slam something, but you didn't have the armor. And you don't want to have to brawl a board just because it's got 1 big minion. Char fits a gap that warrior doesn't have. Char is a 4 star. Finally, Couple Muscle. We've seen hand buff. We've seen hand buff in Warrior. Has it worked before? Refuse to comment. But big Warrior sometimes is a thing. Maybe you want to play some Couple Muscles. I think it's not bad to have 1 of in a deck. Are we buffing our Gromesh? Maybe. I don't think it's awful, but I don't think it's blown me away. It's solely good for Line Cook and Monstrosity at the moment. And I guess Undercooked Calamari. Okay, it's not bad. It's not a 1 star. If Food Fight's a 1 star, Couple Muscles gotta be better. Maybe I'm underrating it. 3 mana gives something 6/4. 6/3. Is it good? I don't think it's good. Alright, Couple Muscle, 2 stars. Alright, hopefully you enjoyed. This is mainly low effort, but for accountability so I can do skills reviews. Keep calling myself skills. We've rebranded. I'm the Skull Hoarder now. Equally as menacing. Yeah, fuck. I hope you're enjoying these. If not, regular content is back soon. I've got 2 videos queued. Enjoy.